Jay making movies. Jay making movies.
Rock money enough. Ascoltala.
Yeah. Jay the sneaker guy, Jay the sneaker guy. Got the people's eye, yeah, I keep that vibe. Better watch me now, the heat I'm popping now. If that lace ain't popping out, then I'ma swap it out. Jay the sneaker guy, Jay the sneaker guy. Jay the sneaker guy, Jay the sneaker guy. Jay the sneaker guy, Jay the sneaker guy. Jay the sneaker guy, Jay the sneaker
YouTube family, what's good? It's your boy Jay the Sneaker Guy back again. I told y'all more movies on the way. Well, movies are here, y'all. Today we are talking about the Jordan 3 Maniere in the diffused blue or For the Love colorway, y'all. This is a all over white sneaker, and it does have the blue hues to it, as well as a little bit of gray and, you know, some other things sprinkled in there, y'all. But this one, in my opinion, is the male version of the late great Maniere 3s raised by a woman. This one I feel like is long overdue, but we will be getting them on March 29th for a suggested retail price of $225. I want to say in all sizes. Kid sizes like toddlers, preschool might vary, of course, but all the way to, I want to say, like a size 3.5 or something small, it will be $225 off the hip for those, man. So pricey shoe for small feet gang, but nonetheless it is a clean pair. Now your boy Jay did go to Maniere. If you did not catch that video, your boy Jay went to Maniere wearing these on feet early, and surprisingly they had them already out on shelves because they did do an early release on them, y'all. They did an exclusive release for the ladies. So if you are a woman and you wanted a chance to purchase the Manieres, you had a chance to purchase them early. I want to say earlier the week of the release. So there were pairs already out at the time of me showing y'all that vlog. But while I did show that vlog, they did discuss how they were doing their release. It will be a first come first serve via the Maniere stores. So if you have one in your area, you might want to pull up and take advantage of that. There will be enough pairs to go round. But if you are outside of reach of an Maniere location, you might run into some issues because they won't be releasing as of right now on their website. They only did raffles, but we shall see like a smaller release come on the sneakers app down the line. We'll just have to see how that goes. And I don't ever want to tell y'all to put y'all faith and y'all trust in the sneakers app, because how it's been going is they've been doing nothing but exclusive accesses when it comes to collab shoes and things of that nature on the sneakers app. So hey, if you want them, man, I would say try to find a local Maniere shop or someone in the area or vicinity of one and try to lock in your pair there. I think there'll be, like I said, a lot of pairs at those locations, but you know, it is what it is. But the last time we seen the Maniere was, of course, the Jordan 3s in the black colorway. Whew! Which I do have here. Bang, y'all. So we do have the previous Maniere 3. Just wanted to show it to y'all just to let y'all know, you know, the Manieres have been coming with the pressure. This pair right here was mass produced, y'all. I don't think we'll be seeing nearly as many pairs of the diffused blue colorway as we did of these. Hence to why people kind of slept on these and they overlooked them, y'all. It's not always about the shoe sitting, why I feel like people should like shoes, but that's just how it goes. A lot of people don't like shoes because they're mass produced. Everyone can get them. When shoes are more limited, it tends to drive more hype, more demand. And you know, we get things such as what we got with the Jordan 5 metallics or shoes of that nature that we've seen in 2025, y'all. But yes, the previous colorway of the Manieres were these right here, and it was nonetheless one of my favorite Jordan 3s to release of last year. Very clean shoe, but we ain't talking about these, y'all. Let's bring out the shoe of the hour, and that is the diffused blue 3s, y'all. Bang! So here we have them, y'all. The Jordan 3 Maniere diffused blues. Like I said, set to be releasing on March 29th. Suggested retail of $225. We will be diving into the review of these, y'all. So yes, quick overview. Y'all see what's going on with it. Clean shoe, all over white majority shoe, with of course the subtle hits of different colors splashed in there. And yeah, man, clean in my opinion. Hey, if this is y'all first time watching, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and enjoy the content, y'all. Let's go ahead and dive into the review. Bang! So starting with the box, as you can see, we do get the special packaging when it does come to our Maniere's products. We do get that film, that sleeve that goes over the box, and it does have the Maniere logos all throughout it, and that comes right off. You can slide that off, and then beneath that you do get this glossy box with, of course, the Jumpman logo on the top, and you do have the flight written underneath it, and it's just a nice clean subtle look on the box. The bottom half of the box, you will see that it does have the gray hits on it, but outside of the box itself, the size tag does read Air Jordan 3 Retro OGSP. Color blocking is white, diffused, blue, anthracite, y'all. When it comes to my Jordan 3s, I go true to size. I would recommend you do the same. Jordan 3s are nice, comfortable fitting shoes, and with this in particular Jordan 3, y'all, they rolled out the red carpet when it comes to comfort. This is one of them Jordan 3s that you can wear for hours upon hours, y'all. On the insole of this shoe, it does come with a quilted insole, which has very, very nice padding, very nice comfortability, y'all. When I put them on, I was like, oh man. Oh, it did my feet justice, y'all. So this is a very, very comfortable shoe, and I think that you can get long-lasting wears out of it without any feet discomfort just because of that insole, y'all. So little things such as just changing out the insole or the quality of it, it can do wonders to a shoe as far as the comfortability of it, y'all. But one of my most comfortable shoes that I have tried on as of late is these Jordan 3 Manieres. But outside of the sizing and, of course, the size tag, when you pop off the box lid, y'all, you will see that you have a regular top box lid, nothing on the box lid itself. Inside on the paper, you will get more of the Maniere branding all throughout the paper. You got that film sheet, of course, on the top. Then you have more paper on the inside of that, which will be a plain white paper, and then there will lie your shoes. But inside the box itself, you will see that you do get a white and green sticker inside the packaging of this one, y'all. So that pretty much does it for the packaging of the Maniere Jordan 3s. Let's go ahead and dive into the shoe. Now that we back here, y'all, let's talk about some accessories and some extra additive things that these Jordan 3s do come with. So first things first, for all my lace swappers out there, they do come with an extra set of laces, but they're kind of pointless in my opinion because they should have made it, in my opinion, a darker tone of sail. We do get an extra pair of sail or cream laces that does come with this shoe, and it is very, very light, y'all. So when I did the on feet with this shoe, I put my own sail laces in there. I did not use the cream laces that came with them because you couldn't really tell the difference that much, y'all. It is such a light sail, it almost looks white through the box, y'all. But on that same note, when you do open up the cardboard box that it does come in, you will see that these laces are tied up in a rope style, and it has like a knot in it. Same way that your previous Maniere Jordan 3s came. That is something different that I have seen Jordan Brand been doing on recent releases inside of this shoelace box, y'all. So make sure that they do come wrapped up in a circle similar to what you're seeing on the screen like that, and it does have that knot. Sometimes they do come undone, but for the most part, at least one of the two laces in there should be rolled up just like that and in its factory state. But that is the extra laces that they come with. Now when you take a look at the shoe, it does come with this nice diffused blue Nike Air hang tag, y'all. So your boy Jay ended up losing mine in production because I was wearing it on the shoe, and all of a sudden I felt something at the bottom of my feet inside the shoe, and little did I know, when I took off my shoe, it was my dog tag chain just in my shoe, and the hang tag was nowhere to be found. So it will come loose from the weight of that hang tag, so just be careful wearing it on the shoe. If you are one who likes to wear those accessories on your shoe, I would just say take it off, throw it in the box. Do not lose it like your boy Jay did. And a lot of y'all like, bro, why would you even wear it in the first place? Because I can. But yeah, so man, like I said, I would recommend just take it off, throw it in the box. It does come with the hang tag. Also, straight from the factory out the box, you will get the Maniere branding on that cardboard area, and it does have the Maniere name. You do have that. You got the signature. You got the, of course, the season of the Maniere's collabs, which was back in 2021. So that is pretty much the accessories and additives. Now on your right shoe, you will get your leather notated note that does say, due to the suede characteristics, please be aware that there is potential color contamination to the upper and bottom unit, y'all. So they're letting y'all know, hey, just be well, there might be some bleeding due to certain things. So just be mindful of that, y'all. So that is pretty much all the extra things that it does come with. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the review of them, y'all. Starting with the outsole of the shoe, as you can see, man, we do got the black majority, but you do got some cell hits right there in the middle. You got the Nike written in the diffused blue, as well as the diffused blue hit at the top of the shoe right there. Moving up towards the uppers, man, as you can see that nice Jordan 3 shape. Let me tuck this in so y'all can admire the beautifulness of the shoe itself. But you do have that nice Jordan 3 shape. You do got the cream or sail midsole going all throughout, which I think is a nice touch. And moving up above that, we got the diffused blue hit on the back half of the shoe, and that pretty much completes the midsole area. It's the same thing on the inside as the outside. Moving up above that, man, where we normally have cement or elephant print right there, we do got the suede, man. So we got no elephant print on the shoe. Everywhere where you would usually see elephant print, they put some suede there, and it's a nice quality suede. You can get a little miniature back and forth motion on it, you know what I'm saying? Where you got lighter spots, you can make it darker, etc. and etc. So nice little suede that you do have on there, even alongside the ankle collar area, as you see. But moving up towards the uppers, as you can see, we got the white leather, man. This shoe has a good quality leather on it, y'all. As you can see, the tumble hits throughout the whole upper. It look like I got some quality control issues right there, man. You see that little lump? Probably can take that off. There's something to do with the stitching, man. The stitching has a nice little bump in it, but it ain't nothing too crazy that I'm tripping off. But nice leather, as I was saying. Moving towards the front of the shoe, the toe box, take a look at that, man. It got a nice soft scrunched up leather when I do press on it right there, man. So very plush, very premium. They did their thing with the leather on it. But outside of the white uppers, we do get the back tab area, which is in a sail and diffused blue. So we got the Nike Air and diffused blue, which pops, man. It's definitely a nice, beautiful looking touch to the back of the shoe. Speaking of the back of the shoe, y'all, this shoe does come with, of course, the tag, the paper that we do get behind the pull tab. And on the pull tab on this pair, it is kind of stiff. You know, you do got like a kind of stiff. It's not as flimsy as a SB tab would be, but it's kind of stiff, but still flimsy at the same time. But just like previous Maniere, you do get a note on the back of each pull tab on the back. On the right shoe, it does say you have to get comfortable walking alone, and on your left shoe, all we have is each other, y'all. So you do got two separate messaging on each shoe, and that of course is the same message that we have seen on previous Manieres. But real quick, front of the shoe, as you can see, it does come with the white laces, and you got perforated holes on your tongue. While we're right here at the front, you do got a widow's peak right up here at the top, y'all. You got a widow's peak at the top and at the bottom of the toe box. So you got one widow's peak there. You got another one right in the middle right here before it gets to that tongue. Like I said, y'all, perforated holes leading up to the top to where you do have the logo. Now on the right shoe, you will get a Jumpman, and it is stitched in a dark wolf gray. But that Jumpman, y'all, if you guys can peep, this is post-career Michael Jordan. This is Michael Jordan, you know, after he done opened up a couple bars, he done had him a couple drinks. This is about 20 plus years after Michael Jordan's retirement, because he has got a crazy gut on him, y'all. The Maniere Jordan 3 Jumpman logo is a Jordan that's, he's kind of heavy set, y'all. We gonna keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? So don't think that it's nothing crazy if you do see your Michael Jordan logo on your Maniere 3s and it's him out of shape, because he's definitely out of shape with this wide logo that they do have, man. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But that's on the right shoe. On your left shoe, y'all, you will see that you do get your Maniere branding, y'all. That nice A, and it does have that nice tumbled leather around it. So you got the Maniere logo on your left shoe, and you got a chubby Michael Jordan on your right shoe, y'all. So that is the difference between the logos on both shoes. When we dive into the interior, as you can see, take a look at that quilted pattern going all throughout the inside in that nice smoke gray color. Now, as I was telling y'all, very, very comfortable shoe, y'all, on both sides of the ankle and on the foot, you know, because you do got this quilted insole, which I want to take out a little bit right here. As you can see, got that nice quilted diffused blue insole. Let's hold it that way so y'all can read it if y'all want to. But you do get that nice quilted diffused blue insole right there with the Maniere logo and branding right there. And it definitely has some good quality of materials on it. Take a look at the bottom. You can still see the printing of that quilt from there. And it does have a size sticker on the inside as well, man. So I'm reviewing a 9.5, but of course, you know, your boy Jay got a size mine right there in the cut, which I was showing y'all the box of earlier. But that is pretty much it for the inside, y'all. Manufacturing date, y'all. It does say that these were manufactured from July through October on these, y'all. So this was a 3-month production shoe. And if you guys recall, y'all, earlier in the year, some people did get busted for stealing these pairs. They stole hundreds of them. So these were out early from, I want to say, last year, man. Like, a lot of these pairs did get out early. So that does take from the stock number that we potentially were planning on getting. So, you know, who knows what the quantities will be when these do release. But I think there'll be a good enough amount. And like I said, I look forward to seeing there being some sort of another release outside of the Maniere website. But we'll just have to wait and see, y'all, because sneakers has been iffy, y'all. But the Maniere Jordan 3 Diffused Blues, clean pair, y'all. This is definitely up there, y'all. This is top 2 for me. It could either be 1 or 2 depending on day. I told you guys, when it comes to the OG Manieres, the women's pair, I feel like this gives it a run for its money, y'all. Like, it's just that clean to me, you know what I'm saying? I like the colorway and I like the simplicity of it, y'all. So scale from 1 to 10, this is a 9.5. Almost a perfect 10 out of 10 to your boy Jay. I feel like quality could be a little bit better as far as quality control, but the shoe itself, outstanding. I have no complaints about it, man. Comment down below your thoughts on the Jordan 3 Maniere Diffused Blues. That is enough with it, man. Like I said, releasing on March 29th. Retail will be $225. Good luck to all those who were trying to get them. And it looks like resale is kind of sticking right now, y'all. Will that change? Possibly. Possibly not, who knows? But your boy Jay does want to put y'all on game too. Check out Outrank brand, y'all. This tee specifically was made for the SB Jordan 4s, but they do have a tee that matches perfectly with the Diffused Blue Jordan 3 Manieres. Check it out. Use promo code JayTheSneakerGuy at checkout if you want to have any items to match any of your clothes. Make sure you tap into Outrank brand, y'all. But that is it. We're gonna throw them on feet. Y'all stay blessed. Let me know your favorite alternate lace swap color. And yeah, man, till the next time, man, y'all stay blessed. We gone, y'all.
Rob it, Bronco, live big, condo, get it, pronto, hater, Jondo, big face, Hundo, Big J, Rondo, Big J, Lonzo, big, humongo, drip to a T, open for business, got drip for a fee, JTSG, fly like a fleet, stay with the heat, no need to speak, rob on the beat like Muhammad Ali, Jay with the 3, he gon' ball like Harry, clear skies, everything is I read, so don't bother, everything is on me, yeah, Jay Tarantino, the family hero, let's keep it a C-note, matter of fact, keep it a kilo, ooh, woke up this morning in so many shoes, talking so many, don't know which to choose, so many colorways, so many hues, Rob it, Bronco, live big, condo, get it, pronto, hater, Jondo, big face, Hundo, Big J, Rondo, Big J, Lonzo, big, humongo, Rob it, Bronco, live big, condo, get it, pronto, hater, Jondo, big face, Hundo, Big J, Rondo, Big J, Lonzo, big, humongo, Big J, humongo, Lonzo, big, humongo. Rob it, Bronco, live big, condo, get it, pronto, hater, Jondo, hater, Jondo, Big J, Lonzo, big, humongo.